Hello, what's going on, y'all? We're doing a brand new series. We're doing Pokemon Silver, Randomizer, Nuzlocke. Yeah. This should be super fun. Okay, this is a really boring intro, admittingly. Alright, hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Oh, we have a Feraligatr here, that's super cool. Habited by creatures that we call Pokemon. Alright, people, Pokemon live together. Okay, yeah. Alright, our name is going to be, Alex, because, yes. Yeah, okay. So, I guess what I should do is probably explain the rules and what we're going to be doing in this episode. So, the rules are, it's just a regular Nuzlocke. I mean, except it's randomized. So the rules are, of course, if a member faints, we have to release it. I don't know why I do release instead of just putting in the box, but whatever. Another thing is we have to get the first encounter that we get, unless it's a duplicate, which in that case, if we get a Onix, for example, and we get another Pokemon, and we go to another grass patch and it's a Steelix, we can't really catch it because it's part of the same evolution line. So, yeah. Or still, if it's an Onix, we have to keep going with the encounters till we get something that we don't already have, either waiting in the box or that we have in our party. We of course have to name every single member that we get, so that's another thing. This is mainly just going to be a pick my starter episode. We're not really going to do much. I don't think we're going to be battling Falkner. But yes. We're going to be picking our starter. Mainly just seeing which one I think looks the best. But yeah. And this should be a really fun series. Then don't worry, this is just a regular randomizer. There's no randomized types or anything like that. What? Yeah, no, there's no randomized types. Okay, we have a Mantine. There's no randomized evolutions. I'll be honest, I really didn't like the Emerald one. And also, oh wait, okay, this is stupid. Let me just get the starters. A Raichu, okay. That might actually be the option we go with here. Then we have, okay, we're definitely not picking Letty, and okay, I'm sorry for liking so much. Okay, Raichu, we're gonna pick this one. This is admittingly the best option, I would think, because it's fully evolved, probably has the best base stat total, counters water and flying. There's a lot of flying types, so that's always good. What should we name this? I'm gonna name it Ben. Yeah, Ben. I like that name. When it comes to nicknames, I usually just usually just choose the first thing that goes into my head. So Ben is the first thing I thought of. So, yeah, yeah. And also, a very big thing is that its only weakness is ground. So we're good there. All right. And so, shit. What was I talking about before? I forgot. Oh my god, I am super dumb. I know I was talking about the rules. Give me a second. Alright, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Alright, but let's talk about more of this. We are allowed to use items, that's for sure. And also these encounters here do not count. Seadra. I would really hate that actually because we cannot evolve it into a Kingdra, given that it's a trait evolution. This is on an emulator, if you couldn't tell. I mean, you probably could. But, oh, Yamna would be so much worse. So, we cannot trade on an emulator. Jesus, Goldeen would be so awful. Okay. But I guess maybe, although actually, Seadra wouldn't even be that bad because, well, I mean, it's probably the best thing over Goldeen or fucking Yanma. I really don't want the Yanma. Yanma's so awful. Okay, wait, where do I... Oh, I think you're supposed to... So I came over here and found out that I can get a Pupitar here. Oh my god, that would be so big. Yeah. And excuse me here. Alright, I have not played Gold and Silver in a very long time. So, But this, I think, I'm also looking forward to this series because, because, oh, Blossom would be okay. Because, I don't know, I just think Gen 2 is just cool. And I didn't really feel like doing Heart Gold Soul Silver for some reason. Although I could have probably done that. Or maybe not. I don't know. We're doing Gold Silver because, yes. And also, one of my favorite gym leaders is in this generation. Which one is it? You'll have to wait and find out. Okay, now that's it, we're done. Alright, it doesn't matter. I guess, yeah. Okay, so, we're gonna try getting both the encounters on those two routes after we get Pokeballs finally. I really want the Pupitar. That's gonna be really big. Alright, so I believe we have to go to the oh shoot. Oh, you got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. I've actually not seen the moves on the Raichu. Or its ability. Well, I guess abilities weren't really a thing here, but... Oh, perfect. Please tell me you have something like Thundershock. Thunderbolt? Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off the attack animations. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm weird for this, but I don't like the attack animations. I know most people do. They like the attack animations. They think it looks super cool, and that's totally fine. If you like the attack animations, then I'm not gonna blame you for that. I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm just saying I'm not a fan of them personally. I'm in the very few minority people. Like every time I do like a new playthrough of a Pokemon game, I always turn off the attack animations. And Scarlet and Violet's almost here. As of the time of recording this, it's 9 days away. Well, in 30 minutes it's gonna be 8 days away because it is 11:38 p.m. for me over here. So yeah. And so that should be, those games will be fun. And I'm turning off the attack animations. And speaking of Scarlet and Violet, the game has started leaking. That's a PSA, by the way. Do not go on Twitter if you don't want to be spoiled. Oh, Geodude, that would also be super awful. Unless evolutions are patched in this ROM, which would be so amazing, but I don't think it is. So, yeah. Oh, what do we name our... Oh, our rival. What do we name it? Let's name him Dan. Why the fuck not? I'm sorry if any of y'all are watching are named Dan. This is just a name I thought of for a friendly rival. Not trying to be mean, or they're trying to be bully. That's just the name I thought of. Can I get Pokeballs finally? Oh my god. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Gen 2 is like the longest gen. Oh, finally, there's Pokeballs. The gen where it takes you the longest to get a Pokeball. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. Alright, but oh my god. Huh? This dude literally just says, "Oh, do you know how to catch Pokemon? Or do you want me to teach you?" You say no and they just leave you alone? Well, that's amazing. Why don't they do that in more games? Like why, if you, yeah, they should just do that. Just say, "Oh, do you know how to catch a oh, we got a Seadra." That's super fun. Alright, let's just try to catch it, I guess. Like, they ask, "Hey, do you know how to catch a Pokemon?" And they say yes. It should just be that. Oh, we caught it. Cool. What should I name it? What is this moveset? What's their moves? Stats. What's her moveset? Bubble, Smokescreen, Leer, and Water Gun. Okay, those are not very good moves. Well, I guess it's only level 3, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Ben already has Thunderbolt. Okay, that's amazing. But yeah. Fuck, alright, I forgot what I was talking about. I don't know why I always forget what I'm always talking about. It's weird. But anyway, let me just do something real quick, and But admittingly, Seadrill was probably the best thing we could have gotten this route. Everything else was like Goldeen, Yanma, and Geodude. Things like that. Alright, give me that Pupitar. Please, 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 please. Never mind, it's a Blossom. At least we'll have a good counter against, whatchamacallit, water ground typings. So if we get into a Quagsire, at least we have a counter for that. But damn it, I would have loved that Pupitar. An early game pseudo legendary, especially having a Tyranitar early on. Holy fuck. Okay, well, What this? Okay, I think we can do this. More. Oh. Okay, we haven't thought about what I'm going to do if a Pokemon faints. Do we lose the chance for that route? Or do we try again? How many Pokeballs do I have? 2. I'm just gonna say you can try again until you eventually catch something. It's my Nuzlocke, so I get to do whatever I want. Alright. This should be super fun. Alright, so let's see. If we get Blossom, I'm gonna be fine because, yes. Houndour! Okay! Houndour. I'll take that, actually. Alright, I will take a Houndour. This should be fun. And I already know the perfect name for this thing. You could probably guess what I'm gonna name it. I'm going to name it... Hot Dog. Probably the most cliche and most basic name for a Houndour, if I have to be honest. Leer and Ember. Okay, it doesn't really have the best moves, but still, I mean, what else could you have gotten? What else could have been better? So, yeah. So, oh, I guess we should buy more Pokeballs. Oh, well, okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's just heal real quick. But anyways, that is officially the end of this episode. This is not normally how long an episode would be. I think an episode would be like 20 to 30 minutes long, I want to say. This is just a pick my starter and just getting started kind of thing. So yeah, this is a new series. I don't expect it to get that many views, honestly. And oh, and I remember something I was gonna say. One of the episodes of the Emerald Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke, specifically I think episode 8 or 9, the one before the final one, by the time you're watching this, that video will be privated. I really hate the things I said in that video. So, yeah. Anyways, as I said, this is really the end of this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what you think of this series. Do you think it's gonna be fun? Do you think it's not gonna be fun? Yeah. And follow me on Twitter and TikTok because, yeah. Alright, no more stalling. Goodbye.